Ladies, allow him to ask you out. There is nothing like, it's old school. It's old school. Nobody they ask anybody out again. Allow him to ask you out. Asking you out does not mean that he has to stop you on the road and say, baby girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? Asking you out simply means define what you are doing with the person. Don't assume. What has killed a lot of women is assumption. Let's go with the flow. Don't float to anywhere. Okay, tell me where I am floating to. Don't take me to River Niger or River Benue. I have where I want to go to. It's called direction and destination. You should not be afraid to ask a boy or a man you feel you're in a relationship with, what are we doing? If a man cannot define what he's doing with you, then you are just having sex. You people are just using each other to satisfy yourself. There have to be a definition. The essence of defining what you have with somebody is so that you can know how to prioritize them, to know where to keep them, to know where to place them. They'll be number 10 or number 5 or number 1. Let them tell you where you are. If you are just a friend, or let's see how the relationship is going. Don't just assume that because this guy is always saying, come to my house, let's do this together, come and cook for me, he's your boyfriend. He's not your boyfriend. He must define what he wants from you. That's what makes you an intentional, an intelligent, and an advanced woman. What do you want out of this relationship? If it's sex and you enjoy the sex, do it and go. But my own is, a lot of you women, you play yourself. You go into this relationship and you're assuming that I thought that we were. I thought you. What are you thoughting? There is nothing to thought. He didn't define the relationship. And you see a lot of women shouting, he used me and he dumped me. He used me and he dumped me. Why did he use me and why did he dump me? You allowed yourself to be used because you did not define whatever you were doing with the person. Who then go give free food in no go chop? If you open leg for man, he go fuck. So you need to be able to define it. It is the definition of the relationship that now enables you understand the kind of energy you want to give. There's some relationship that you are in that does not want your energy. But because you are thinking you are dating the person, you are giving him your own energy. And at the end of the day, the person is telling you, I didn't say I was going to marry you. Now, did I say I'll marry you? You have gone to go and put your own energy. You have washed plates. You have cooked 3 meals with your money. You have mop out. You have taken his clothes to dry cleaner, wife material. Please, my sister, define where you are. At the end of the day, the boy will now come and ask you, did I send you? I was on my own. You came and started cleaning my house. I didn't say I want to marry you. Define it before you start to go and overdo. You know, you young girls, people can overdo any small thing. I don't rush, go clean house. I don't rush, go knock. When I don't rush, go fight. People are always in a hurry when it comes to man. I don't know who is giving you guys this orientation that without man, is there something they said a man is doing for you people? Apart from sleeping with you or having sex with you, the highest thing all these small boys can give you is sex. They can't even give you so much value. That's why I said you need to define. You need to know how long you want to be sleeping with this boy. If it's for 3, 4, 5 years. You need to know where the relationship is going, where this fuck will stop, and if we are moving on to the next relationship. You need to be able to define, do I want to stay with this person, or am I with this person because of sex? The problem I have with a lot of women is the fact that they lie to themselves. Women lie a lot to themselves. You need to learn to tell yourself the truth. When you go into your closet, tell yourself the truth and tell yourself, what do I even want from this guy? If it's money, chop money and go. If it's sex, enjoy the sex and go. But some women are so confused that they go for this one and enter another one. The guy was nice. The guy is good in bed. Let me see if I can convert him into a husband material. You start to give him money. You start to go and cook for him. You start to go and do the one that he did not send you. When that the guy now collect your money and now travel to Canada, you not allow us to hear word. Define it. Let the man tell you that I want you to be my girlfriend. Let the man tell you that this is where I place you. And be observant and see if his word matches his action. The definition is for us to get clarity. The action is for us to be assured. So that you don't go and waste your energy. The reason why so many of you women are so frustrated, envious, every time you bite another woman is because you have given your energy to the wrong person. And the annoying part is that when the right person now comes, you are exhausted. You don't tire. When your husband finally comes, that's why so many good men are the ones suffering damaged women. Other boys will damage her. She will not come and carry the damage and face you. Because a lot of damaged women always fall for good men. Good men always like them. So they will now carry that damage and face the man because they now believe that all men are the same. So you will now see a good man, a nice man, suffering for something he does not know. That's why I'm appealing to women. Don't stay in a relationship and allow a man damage you. So that when God gives you that prayer that you were not patient enough, you will understand that this is what I'm praying for. And that's why I keep telling a lot of women to be patient. I don't know how long it wants to take you, but just be patient. Don't settle for rubbish. Because the disadvantage is when you finish sleeping around and testing different guys, you will always think that men are the same. When God finally blesses you with a good man, you will not be able to acknowledge that good man because you already have a perception because you've dated plenty. You're not supposed to date everybody now. Some people, you keep them as friends. You cannot do friendship. You cannot have my guy. You cannot who is your guy. They did not say who you did for. Who is my guy? You don't get G. Maybe say nothing sexual. When I just call talk. Yes, I have guys that are my G. Like we they talk, nothing sexual. Not be everybody will be guy. Whether you like, you go they knock. That's the reason why you're confused. Separate relationship from this knock. I'm not saying you shouldn't have sex, you're an adult, but please, if it's sex you want from someone, define it. Don't think because you're having sex with somebody, you're automatically in a relationship with them. No, it doesn't work that way. Some people like us, it's just sex. I can see you and like you and just want to have sex with you, and that's all. The next day, if you call my number, I will block you. Yes, that's the reason why you have to define it as a woman. Not because you slept with a man today, you just think you're in a relationship. The next day, you barge into his house. Some of these men that are sleeping with you, they have serious relationship and they have wives. So while you're going into it, the first thing is to define it. When you define it, and at the end of the day, it's as if the guy lied. God will justify you that you asked and he said no. It's like meeting a man and asking him, are you married? And he said no, and you date him. God cannot do you anything if you later find out that he's married. Because you asked and he said no. How are you supposed to? Are you a magician? You're not a magician, but always ask. Asking gives you clarity. And also when you ask, pay attention, to the person's attitude. If you ask somebody, are you married? And the person say no, pay attention to when the person picks your call, how the person reacts. If there's a certain time the person picks, if there's how the person sound a certain time, you need to be observant as a woman. Because you guys are complaining so much. You can't be like say that they play on. You women have gotten so desperate that you don't pay attention to the red flags. Or some of you just enjoy dating married men. I'm talking to the women who don't want to date married men and find themselves in these situations because the married men, because a lot of married men will lie to you that they're not married. Yes, because they know that if they tell you that they are married, they are not going to agree. Some of them used to remove their rings. That's the truth. Because they know that once they say that you're married, you have some restrictions. You might not give them your all. So some married men deliberately lie to you so that you will feel that you are dating them and give them your all while they have a wife in the house. So while you are asking those questions, you also pay attention so that they don't run you streets. Okay? So I thought I should remind my beautiful lady that I beg you. They ask question. Once you find the guy you like, after 1 month, 2 months, ask him, Oga, what will they do? Define it. Definition helps you give clarity. Clarity helps you prioritize. Priority helps you have direction and destination. You're now going to know where is this headed to. Is this person the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Is this person I want to spend the rest with? I just want to stay with this person for a period of time and try something else? You're going to be the one to now ask yourself and answer those questions within yourself. But first of all, there have to be a definition before clarity. Don't assume that he loves you. Don't assume that you people are dating. Ask. Let him say it so that you can hold him by his word. Please, because I see a lot of young girls going through a lot of relationship problems and they're not even in a relationship. So I thought I should remind my beautiful ladies to always define it whenever you get into a relationship or you see somebody that's your chemistry join, because our chemistry join no mean say I won't marry you, I won't date you. Because you understand? So ask so that you can now know where you want to place the person where we go cook or the soup, go clean house. I beg, come they shout for us on Instagram. I beg. Thank you.